Hello, welcome back to Being a Being. Jason here. Today I wanted to talk about love. It's a four-letter word that means a lot to a lot of different people, and I just wanted to share my personal experience with it, my thoughts, and then hopefully get some perspective out of anybody watching this and see if you agree, disagree. I want to talk about it more, as always. Again, I don't claim to be an expert on the subject. I just have a lot of personal experience with it in my life, so I want to share and, hopefully help somebody else who might be thinking about it. That being said, let's just dive right into what I think about it. I personally think love is an emotion that humans need to live complete lives. We need to feel love of some form or another in order to function as highly as we possibly can. That can be the form of self-love, love from a partner, love from family, love from friends. That leads me to another point I want to make. Love, while there is this general concept of love as an emotion, I think is really self-defined as far as what we feel as love. Like, sure, love has a definition, but we all feel and experience it differently. I've been with my wife for 20 years. I say we have a strong, strong love and bond that, is near impossible to break. And it comes from a lot of different aspects and things that, if it was two other people, may not work for them, and they might not feel love if they were in the same situation. And I think there's these pressures and stigmas in society that we have to find X, Y, and Z traits in order to have love in our lives. Like, the perfect partner will do A, B, C, D, and if they don't, then they're not good enough for you. And I think it causes a lot of people to miss an opportunity to find true love. I think we need to, again, start feeling with our heart and acting with our brains when it comes to love. Why are we letting other people tell us how to feel love? Well, why does John Smith, who has a PhD in psychology, know any more about love than somebody like me who's been in a relationship for 20 years because he studied the brain? That makes him an expert on love. So, or maybe there's similar chemical reactions and stuff in what they deem as love, but it doesn't necessarily mean it works for all of us. And I'm just trying to be realistic here. I just see so many people put this pressure of finding love that fits in, on a map or into a container that they put on a shelf and they can take it down when they want, and that's love, and that's all love is, and that's not true. Love is wild and crazy and chaotic and especially different for different people, man. You gotta trust your heart on this one. Don't listen to what other people are telling you when it comes to love. Just trust your gut and trust your heart and trust your brain. If you think you found love, then don't let anybody else talk you out of that because they don't have traits that society don't deem worthy of love. I just hate the idea that people try to talk other people into relationships because something works for them. We're all different, and that's part of what makes us all the same is our differences. And anybody who's been in a lot of relationships can tell you there's different aspects that work for them that may not have worked with somebody else. And another thing that I do agree with most of the experts on is that you have to find love for yourself before you can accept and receive love from others. Because if you're not making yourself happy, then deep down inside, no matter what anybody else does, you're never going to appreciate it because you're not happy with yourself. And that's going to be unfair to those people that are trying to love you. You're probably missing out on chances for love if you're not loving and appreciating yourself. You got to really just, take a good look at yourself and find what's good about you and just love yourself for who you are. That doesn't mean you can't keep trying to improve and be better beings. It just means you just got to stop hating yourself and start loving yourself more. When you do that, you'll be surprised how quickly you find love in other areas. So I just wanted to do a quick video on it. That's my personal take and personal opinion. I guess I just stand by the point that love is unique for everybody. Don't try to put it in a mold that somebody else tells you will work for you. Find out for yourself what makes you feel loved and follow that, and you'll find happiness. So that's it for now. Keep being awesome beings, and as always, thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, please click like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share with your friends. Thanks for being awesome beings.